Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to Inscryption. This is what I expect to be the game of the year. I played the demo a few weeks ago and it was incredibly fun. The game is finally out now and I'm excited to return to it. Now, my save data has been reset, so I am going to go through the tutorial, but I'm going to play it differently from the demo just to keep it interesting for the people that saw me play the demo. Let's get into it. Another challenger, it has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. I didn't forget, but, I'm playing along for now. Play the squirrel card. And now play your stoat. Sacrifice the squirrel. An honorable death, play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices, you don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my scale all the way down. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's my turn again. I may draw cards from my deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Well, I drew a squirrel last time. We're going to draw a card. How reckless of you. Because you are learning, I will pass. You've drawn other creatures from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice. And now, I will sacrifice the stoat and squirrel to summon a wolf. And the stoat does not like that. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. All completely non-messed up things. Just a nice and friendly game altogether. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Give me that squirrel. And sacrifice a wolf to summon a wolf. Genius IQ plays right here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I was hoping there'd be like a secret voice line. You've won this match. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Onward we go. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. Nailed it this time. We got the caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. And the undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only 1 may grace your paltry deck. Last time I took the cat, this time I'm going to try the adder. It's a poisonous creature, and it joins my caravan. To the backpack we go. You came across an abandoned sack. You found the squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. On we go to a fight. How can pliers tip the scales, you may ask? Oh, just you wait. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. The stumps are here to destroy me. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play, I get it, maybe. You'll help me, though? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. I got a couple options. I think I want to summon the stoat. I think I do. I'll get the stoat in the empty lane. The option was either summon the stoat or maybe just wait until a later turn to do something. Mind the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. Yeah, I'm gonna need a squirrel for sure. Not gonna summon anything right now, but keep this all in mind. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. My bat flew right over your stoat. Give me another squirrel. I demand it. 2 squirrel sacrifices. Time to get out the adder. I want to one-shot a stump. I don't know how a stump dies from poison damage, but I guess we'll have to use our imaginations. A serpent perhaps more deadly than man. Alright, I gotta do something about that wolf. Now I think I'm gonna sacrifice the stoat so I can get the river snapper in front of the wolf. I'll deal 1 damage to the wolf will deal 3 damage to my snapper, and then I will kill the wolf. And of course, the stoat is not happy. A wolf for the future. So you're gonna keep going easy on me, is that the idea? If so, I might as well speed things up. I'll get rid of the adder and just add in a wolf. The adder has been subtracted. And I win the fight. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Yes. More cards for my deck. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. Or the meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. I believe I took the wolf cub last time, so I'll take a sparrow. Plus a flying creature seems pretty sweet. Especially considering what we're about to come up to. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. This is a sacrifice. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Imagine gonna sacrifice the adder. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. The stoat wants it, so we're going to add poison to the stoat. What an honor. This is really powerful now. The soul of the adder now lives in the stoat. This is a 1-cost, 1/3 poison dealing unit, which is obscenely strong. Significantly stronger than the adder we sacrificed, so just a strict upgrade is nice. And now the special battle. Behold my totem, it inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. His dogs can fly. It's Airbud's revenge. Alright, so he's going to summon 2 flying creatures, dealing a combined 4 damage to me. Right, here's what I'm going to do then. I am going to summon these stoats. Get you right here. Just so I get a free damage. I get dealt for 4, and then I'll be able to knock out the coyote. Still going to hurt, though. The bat's going to kind of kill me if I don't do anything. So, well, no, I will be doing something. I could get down a sparrow. I could deal 1 damage with the sparrow, and that might just be enough. Well, let's find out. I want to see if I can get through this fight without having to use either any of my consumable items on the right side, like without using the squirrels or tipping the scales. So this will keep me alive another turn, but only barely. Just barely. I'm going to take a squirrel, put you here. I'm going to sacrifice, this time the sparrow. I'll keep alive the stoat. Don't want him to get too angry for the wolf. That way I get 4 damage dealt to him. And then I can handle whatever attacks he throws at me because of the damage I dealt to him. And then we'll be able to wipe out his stuff just fine. And I still will survive this due to the attack of the stoat. He's getting another flying coyote. Alright, here's how it's got to go then. I got to take the squirrel. And I got to summon the wolf. I guess the stoat has to go. It's unfortunate, but it only deals 1. I need to deal 3. Oh, come on, he says. Yeah, let me deal that 6 damage. I'm 3 damage away from winning. Yeah, but now he deals 4. This is a long fight. But I'm getting through it without having to dig into my supply at all. I should be good here. 1 more lengthy turn, and I think it's all over now. Alright, got through the fight without using any of my consumable items. I may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Alright, it's card collection time. Snapper, a near impenetrable defense. The Proud Wolf, a vicious contender. And the Sparrow. So I think these mushrooms mean that I've seen these units before. Between these, I'm going to take a Sparrow. I have 2 options now. One is the campfire. The campfire lets me buff a unit's attack by 1, and this is the sacrifice thing I just saw. I don't know if I can afford to sacrifice so many units so early. I think instead I'm going to go to the campfire and buff a unit's attack by 1. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Yeah, I think I want to do a sparrow here. A flying unit with 2 attack. Seems awfully good. The fire warmed the poor sparrow, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the cart and left. Honestly, they should not be eating paper. They're fools to do so. All right, fight time. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Is this the scripted loss fight? It is the grizzly. It's back. So I did get confirmation this actually is a scripted loss, because even if you manage to find a way around him, he'll just summon an impenetrable wall of grizzlies before dealing the killing blow and then wipe you out right after. So it is very much a scripted loss. Well, I want to do something else though. I'm going to draw a squirrel and I'm going to summon my stoat so I can wipe out his grizzly. This spot, you sure? Yeah, dude, you'll be just fine. So I deal 3 damage. Yep. Very legitimate battle that we have right here. Well, anyways, there is nothing I can do now. I'm not even going to attempt to defend this. Ouch. And losing has a purpose. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. The game now begins. It is legit. I will take this candlestick, bring it here. There's a whole freaking room here. This room is filled with puzzles. Now sit back down. The puzzles are part of the progression of the game, and it's just gonna get so much more interesting now. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Considering I just wasted both of my squirrels on the unbeatable fight, I suppose I should go to the pack to refresh my items? Although the campfire could have been good too. It's hard to say. Oh, the skunk. I didn't get to read that, whatever. Conniving raven, a blight upon the skies, and the son of a bitch. I collected a porcupine without even seeing what it did. I meant to right click on it. Okay, hold on. So once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Hey, yeah, sure, cool addition to my deck. Got a porcupine. Whenever it's attacked, it attacks back. That seems good to me. Thinking about it, would I have taken it? I mean, maybe. So, all right, we're here. We're getting items. A rock may get you out of a hard place. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Choose one. I like how his eyes follow your choice. Oh, that is such a cool detail. I think I'm gonna take the squirrel. The squirrel's really good. How about the fan? It's new. I haven't done it before. The 2 teeth on the scale seems interesting, but I could get some points out of this, I'm sure. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items, you carried on. All right, it is prospector time. At least I assume so. He's got the pickaxes. Now, this is going to be a tough boss fight for me. The trees seem to close in around you as a chill mist descended. He's got 2 health phases, and the second one, well, there's a special effect that occurs between them. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. Yep, I faced him in the demo. And if I can get through this, it'll be entirely new content afterwards, so I hope I get to beat him. Summon a pack mule and coyote. I need to kill that pack mule. It's moving, but what happens is once I kill this, I get a bunch of free cards. I need to kill it. I feel as though the easiest way to kill it is with the wolf. So I'm going to summon a squirrel. I'll take the squirrel in the bottle, and I'll take the wolf, and I'll kill it in 2 hits, and also deal a little bit of damage in the meantime. Get him a little low, but then he gets me low, and he's got a wolf cub on the way. The pack mule can't move. At least I can knock out the coyote now with a porcupine. And the pack mule should slowly be dying. And this wolf cub, it's not too annoying. Oh, but the pack mule moves. Awkward. Okay, wait, so I'm about to knock him out, aren't I? Yeah, because it moved, I am just about to knock him out. I'll draw a squirrel. No, I'm not. I'm about to deal 3 damage. Oh, and then the coyote's gonna kill my wolf. I think I would like to do nothing. I don't know if that's right, though. We'll see. That kind of hurts. Good God. Yeah, so I need something good for my deck now. Hopefully, he's doing the Prospector again. Easy boss, the Mule's Key. Yep, I do know that. It's actually not bad. I can take out the Wolf with my Stoat, so I guess that's overall decent. It's just the Coyote's gonna hurt a little bit. So goodbye, Wolf. Spot you sure? Yeah, I got you. And I get to kill the Pack Mule, so, I mean, there's a chance. Squirrel, Sparrow, Cat, Tag, Nabbit, my Mule. I just take a bit of damage, and he's got some beefy units on the board. I think I want to take a Squirrel. I have some decent cards in hand. Now, what I'm not sure is, maybe I could sacrifice the Yeah, I gotta sacrifice the Porcupine, I think, if I want to get the Elk down. Yeah, the Elk moves. It's fine. A slow kill, hopefully. Wolf coming in, though. How about this? What can I get for my deck? Maybe another Sparrow. Okay, this is my 2-attack Sparrow. I can't deal with this Wolf at all. Alright, I think I'm going to put the Squirrel down to block 3 damage. Because then I can wipe him out next turn. Yeah, I will take another Squirrel. And I can wipe him out if I use the flying thing so the Elk doesn't attack the Wolf Cub. If the Elk attacks above, he's going to have 2 Wolves in the second phase. Well, I guess I have to just make it a point to rush him down. You know what? Let's try it. Let's give everything the power of flight and see if we can rush him down. I got a flying Elk and a flying Stoat. Here's some damage. So there goes a candle. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. No, it's about to get very complicated. There is gold in them cards. If only the gold nuggets would be flying. Gold! I've struck gold. He's got a Bloodhound. Oh, it is my turn again? Oh, I can win this then. Because now I have a bunch of just flying units that I can just wipe them out then. So here's how it's going to go. Squirrel to summon the 2/2 Sparrow in the lane not in front of the Wolf. And then I will also summon a Sparrow in the lane opposing the Wolf. This is only 4 damage, but I should be able to get him, or no, not 4 damage, 3 damage, 4 with this thing. And then I should be able to get him next turn. Yeah, he's got some nasty attacks, get him, but nothing that deals damage to me. But yeah, 2 hit points and he's done for. I might as well plop this down just in case something went wrong. Oh my god, alright, that's one way to win. Just completely ignore his stuff and go for the face. Alright, Prospector taken down. Time for an entirely new content. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, thank you for replenishing that. After you so rudely took it away. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Yo, rare cards. Okay, that's exciting. A largely unimpressive specimen. Strange larva. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Well, who knows what that could grow into then? If it's as unassuming as this, it must be an amazing transformation. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Is this a 4-mana 7/7? Holy crap. Oh, Hearthstone fans everywhere cried out in pain. The Gek. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Well, this is really good too. It's a free 1/1. Oh, but I mean, come on. Oh my god. If I can summon this, it's an instant win. I don't care if this is wrong. It probably is wrong. It's probably hard as balls to get 4 sacrifices for it. But if this is wrong, I don't want to be right. I want to add this to my deck and see what happens. I just want to make my goal to get it out once. That's all I want. 1 time, 4-mana 7/7. With sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Ooh, a new map. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. New symbol. I don't know what this is. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers. If this happens to be like reduce the summon cost of a card, I will be in heaven. Please have it be that. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. 1 cost, 2 cost, or 3 cost. So I get a card added to my deck that is a specific cost. I already have an expensive card, so I kind of don't want to add more expensive unplayable cards to my deck. No, I want a 1 cost. Let's see what this is. The Apotheosized Goat. The truest offering. Sacrifice it. Grants 3 blood. Wait a second. Wait a second. I smell synergy. A random card with the cost of 1. What were you expecting? Yeah, that's incredible. So that is how I get to the 4 mana 7/7. I'll take it. That's one way to do it. And I get to refresh my pack. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. And yeah, that is excellent. I feel like that's definitely something I want. Then out of these, I think I'd take the free squirrel, because that gets me towards the 4 mana 7/7. And we're back to the map. Oh, this is an interesting looking fight. Maybe a fight with, yeah, with a statue. What in the ass? What do? A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. All of his monsters now have that. What? These all fly? They fly and they get stronger. I feel like there's only one way to win this. Alright, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put down a squirrel and get a sparrow. It attacks for 2, so that might hold off for a while, or at least get me a little bit ahead. These damn bees. Actually, if I get the black goat, I kind of almost instantly win. How many cards do I have in my deck, though? Probably a lot. So it's probably unlikely that I'm going to get it. But if I miss, it's really terrible. It might be fine. Okay, it's terrible that I missed. I want to cut up one of his bees. I don't want to find out what it's going to do. Cut it up before it hurts me further. And let's see what I'm dealing with. What the hell does it level up to? An Elder Bee. It's a 2/3. That's actually not too bad. What the... Hold on. What the hell is this thing? Can I see this? A Mantis? Not this. Bifurcated Strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Oh, that's bad. It's going to hit my sparrow. And it levels up. Well, that's not good. Actually, again, if I hit the goat, I win right now. Okay, let's try. No, I got a wolf. I will again pass. I really want to get out the 4 mana 7/7. This is a mistake. I'm so screwed, potentially. I could still win, just not easily. Alright, come on, show me the goat. Oh, I got the goat! But again, I can't instantly win now. But I can put up a hell of a fight. Alright, so here's how I have to do it. First, I have to take this squirrel. This is necessary. I have to use the squirrel to summon the black goat. Put you down right here. And now, the 4 mana 7/7 shall arrive. And I think I'm going to kill the Mantis. Think about it. This deals 2 damage. This also deals 2 damage, but this has yet to level up. And I don't want to get in the way of whatever that's going to be. So I'm going to plop this down right here. Kill that before it hurts me anymore. And hope that I can deal a big blow next turn. Okay, well, I'm about to deal 7 damage, so that's got to count for something. Now, these things are way too expensive. I need a squirrel. And I can't summon anything. Okay, the bee is fine. Alright, so I get back into this game with 7 damage dealt. Not quite winning. I could have won, but I don't think it's necessary. I'll take the slow play here. Because now I can use 2 squirrels to summon a wolf. And then I can get rid of his Elder Bee, and then I can win in 2 turns. So... I cut out the 7/7 and it didn't instantly win. Imagine that. Well, we should be winning now, thanks to 10 attack damage. Yeah, you saw that right. And the gambit played off. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Alright, I remember that from the demo. You want to deal as much overkill as possible. And, oh, speaking of the trapper, I guess we're about to run into a trap. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Alright, take a pelt free of charge. Thank you. See the quality? I have 8 bones. Didn't this golden pelt used to cost 7? In the olden days of the demo, I would have been able to afford a golden pelt now, but now all I can afford is a wolf pelt. Why don't I try that? Why don't I take a wolf pelt and the free rabbit pelt and then save up for a golden pelt? Because these are free units that can't be sacrificed, but can eventually be traded in for, well, I don't know what. Eventually they can be traded in. That's all I know. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I did. I bought one. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. So I have to deal with this garbage in my deck now, but it's fine. I don't know. If my whole build is about getting the 4-mana 7/7, I should look for more squirrels and for more ways to cheese that thing out. So yeah, I'll take squirrels. Oh, it's bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Yes, a free black goat to add to my deck. We're cheesing out 4-mana 7/7s, baby. Holy crap. This is gonna be good. Alright, I got him in my hand again. There's a bullfrog. So I can use the porcupine here. Well, yeah, because once it's attacked, it deals the damage back, and then it will be able to kill the bullfrog on its next turn. So I will get that out right now. Lego. The alpha's a little annoying. A thorny rebuke. Well, what do I want then? Well, I could just win instantly with the 7/7. Well, let me see. Maybe I won't need to break any of the bottles. Like, maybe there's a world in which I can just draw my goat instead. Oh, I drew the goat. Oh, I could win right now just by using the squirrel. Okay, let's think about this. If I don't use the squirrel right now, then the porcupine will kill the bullfrog, and then the alpha will kill the porcupine, and the adder will deal 2 damage to me. So I will be down to -1, then I'll draw a squirrel. And then I will lose another 3 damage going down to -4. Then I'll summon the 4-mana 7/7, and then I'll be back in this. Oh, yeah, so I didn't consider about the possibility that next turn, when these 2 advance, he could also have another creature on his 2-summon list. So I think I should just take the guaranteed win right now. Alright, squirrel, black goat. At least I get to keep my black goats. That one's harder to come by, I'm sure. And then I will get this guy down right here and end it. And I get some overkill, which should be nice for the trapper. So I like that, at least. Is this the trapper? Or the trader? You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. A lot of new stuff. Bees within. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Wolf cub, we know it does. Cat's good. River otter. Waterborne for the river otter. A card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Interesting. Warren. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health. I think I actually want to do the cat, so I can more easily summon the 7/7. Ooh, wolf pelts 2. Exquisite. Another black goat. I don't know, why bifurcated strike on the black goat? Yeah, that's really helpful. Yeah, we take the black goats. I want consistency with this strategy. These pelts are most excellent, my thanks. Your rewards are most excellent. Now I might go to either the campfire or I might go to this. Because this, I get to sacrifice a creature, which makes it more likely to draw the 4-mana 7/7. And I could give the 7/7 flying. I feel like that's the play here. So, yeah, get rid of a sparrow for sure. And then put on... I can't even pronounce this. I'm just going to keep calling it 4-mana 7/7. It's too powerful. Yeah, with flight, this game's damn near over. I don't know how you can stop this. This thing is insane. Well, I'm sure I'll find a way to lose regardless. I could probably still lose with bad draws, I'm sure. Okay, so I have a goat in hand. That's a good start. I might have to use it on the River Snapper because he's got 3 units. I can't do anything too productive this turn. As much as it hurts to take 4. So if I get the 7/7, I win. It's me! Okay, not what I was hoping for, in all honesty. Oh, now it's actually really bad. I probably shouldn't have been so greedy. So here's how it's going to go. We're going to go squirrel into the cat. Into the black goat. Oh, wait, I lose this, don't I? Oh, I always lose this. Oh, crap. Okay, that's one way to lose. Because, yeah, I sacrificed the goat for the snapper to kill off the coyote, and then I summoned the stoat, but I deal 1 damage to him, and then he's going to deal 3 damage to me, and I can't even save it with the tooth, because then he would exactly kill me. I don't think my play was that terrible. I think I just got unlikely outcomed, and that'll happen. It doesn't lose me the whole run, so I'm not that annoyed, but it's good to know that that's a possibility. How disappointing. Yeah, can't let that happen again. Show me another 7/7. The elusive river otter. It submerged itself during my turn. A sparrow. And a mantis, yeah. His prying claws strike both to the left and the right. I saw that. Tempted to go mantis. Mantis is actually a really good defensive card. It can pick off 2 enemies at the same time, and it can attack without putting itself in harm's way. That seems really good. So I will take you and add you to my deck. So now I think I need a sacrifice. I just want it to be more likely for me to draw the 7/7. So let's see. Well, technically I could put the black goat's ability on something else. Wait a second. What if I put the black goat's ability on the cat? That sounds really good if I can keep the cat alive, huh? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put the black goat onto the cat. I think that's the play. We'll run it. Some other good options, but no, let's do it. Yeah, any 3-cost round just becomes free, basically. This better work how I expect it to. There better not be some sort of like weird caveat where it's like, oh, it has to be a death sacrifice, not a cat sacrifice. But if it works how I think it does, my cat is super OP now. Alright, so who's this boss? A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. Oh, I am the angler. Go fish. Nice, I love the music here. Oh, I can get the goat. What does he summon? A kingfisher. Oh, right, I've seen what this does. That's just 1 damage? Okay, so next turn I can just kill him. So I'm gonna pass. Now, here's the thing. I might find out that he, also like the Prospector, just turns my stuff into gold. I could also just summon the wolf right now. Yeah, because it's 2 phases. Maybe I don't take this risk. Maybe using, like, the pliers in every way I can get it through his first phase without the 7/7, and then I finish him off with the 7/7. Yeah, that's the play. I think a wolf right now is quite good, too. What just happened here? Why is it hooked? I mean, I sacrificed it, so surely... New fish, easy choice. What is it doing? What is this? Does he take it to his side? No! Oh, God. Well, that sucks. Hey, that could have been the 7-7. I don't know what to do, actually. Maybe draw from my deck so I can get something that isn't the 7-7 out? The Stoat, that's a killing Stoat. That could be decent, I suppose. I lose out... I need a creature first. Okay. Oh, I die here. Unfortunately, there is no way out of this. This is a guaranteed loss. And I don't even think a squirrel would have been that great, because he just would have freaking fished this dude over to his side anyway, and I would have been doomed. I mean, I'll do everything I can do. Tip the scales. Maybe I get 2 teeth out of some miracle. And maybe there's some interaction with the wolf I don't understand. Like, maybe he'll come back. But I somehow doubt it. I think it's just over now. Yep. Freaking ouch. Brutal. Okay, so that's a tough fight. It probably hard countered my deck. Go fish. Yeah, well, that's my experience with this new boss. I don't know if it's always going to be him as the second boss. I guess we'll have to find out. Don't go anywhere, though, because there's still a little bit of game left. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way, before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Yeah, so this is where I get to make my own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be a perfect memento of you. As a heads up, all the runs are tied together. It's a constant overarching story, so this will lead into the next episode. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. Yeah, I'm going to go 1 cost instead of 4 cost. That's probably a lot better. Another, I will use its power and health, the numbers. No, I didn't get the 7-7. I got it the last time, though. Well, 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. That's fine, I guess. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I think the Mantis is quite good here, actually. Yeah, bifurcated strike. I never did ask you your name. Yep, it's me. I'm Tyler. There is now but one final matter, the portrait. Cheese. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Fuck you, I'm smiling. Biggest smile you're gonna get out of a man who just died. We're back to the table. Here we go again. Seems like a good spot to call the episode. This is only the beginning. We have to get further and further and also learn a little bit more about the room. I want to catch up to where I was in the demo with the room exploration. There's still so much to do. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep your eyes peeled for the next episode of Inscryption. Subscribe if you want to make sure that you don't miss it. See you on the next one. Peace.